What is up, guys? It is your boy El Cholo, and today I'm gonna tell you why Black Ops 2 was so good. I'm gonna give you a lot of reasons why Black Ops 2 was so great and sexy. Alright, so let's get into it. Alright, so the first reason, there's 10. Alright, so you better watch the whole video and give me some free cash. Give me some of that dollar. All right, so the first reason is that they don't have supply jobs. Black Ops 2 didn't have supply jobs, that's what I meant. So that was great. And one of the biggest problems now in Call of Duty is that Activision is always pushing for supply jobs. They are money hungry. They want our dollars. They want us to go broke. They don't care about us. So of course, this has to be number 10. There's no what is it called? There's no there's no, what is it called? I can't remember. This is not in order, from like the worst, no, from like the best, no, from like the good to the best. All right, I'm doing a random. It's not like 10 is like the good or the okay, and 1 is the best. Of course, this is a positive video. This is not 10 reasons why it failed, or from the this is from the worst to the best. So like I said, number 10 is the supply jobs. We didn't have supply jobs, so we didn't have to worry about variants and other nonsense that now we have in supply jobs. So number 9 has to be weapon variants. They started with Advanced Warfare, and Black Ops 2 we didn't have any variants, and we had to stick with the same weapons until the end of for 1 year pretty much. But they brought a DLC weapon, which was a Peacekeeper in the first DLC, and that was the first time ever in history of Call of Duty that they brought a DLC weapon. And one of their main excuses that they weren't able to bring more weapons after the first DLC weapon that they dropped in Black Ops 2 was because the PS3 and the Xbox 360 didn't have enough memory space to freaking hold more weapons in Black Ops 2, which I think, in my opinion, is a good excuse, because these consoles came out on 2006, around 2005 and 4. I don't even know. I know the PS3 came out on 2006 or 7. I'm not exactly sure. I'm pretty sure it was 2006. And Black Ops 2 came out 2012, which is 5 years later after, and these consoles are never getting upgraded. And all these consoles stayed with the same hardware for a decade, and it is a good excuse that they weren't able to put more weapons. So I'm not gonna talk about this that much, but yeah, weapon variants were one of the worst things that it could have done to Call of Duty, in my opinion. But at the same time, I really do not care. So now let's go with number 8. It has to be the camos. Remember those times when in Modern Warfare 2, Call of Duty 4, Modern Warfare 3, when if you have gold weapon, I'm not gonna count Modern Warfare 3, Modern Warfare 2, which in my opinion, even Black Ops 1, I think Black Ops 1 had the best gold camo ever in in history. It was so good. It just looks so good. If you saw someone on Black Ops 1 with a gold camo, you will think that that guy is a beast, because he used that weapon for so many hours, grinding with that weapon. A lot of people use the Galil, the Commando with the AK. They had gold weapons. All right, and you know what the thing is that to get a gold weapon in Black Ops 1, I think you have to get all the camos on all the assault rifles. All right, So if you saw someone with the gold camo on Black Ops 1, you're gonna be impressed. All right, because this the whoever the guys has the gold camo, that means that he played the game a lot, and he grinded, and he got all the camos on that type of assault rifle or submachine gun and all these in the category. All right, so that's the camos. In Modern Warfare 2, I don't remember that much, but I know that to get red tiger and blue tiger, or the last one, I don't even remember what was it called, but it was just pretty hard to get these camos, and it was kind of rare, and people, it was just like a grind thing. But now it's pretty much different. Now we have Skittle camos on Infinite Warfare. That's just pretty pathetic. So that's for number 8. For number 7, we're gonna go with the futuristic team. Come on. Call of Duty Ghosts was kind of in the future. Black Ops 2 was kind of in the future. Kind of. But it was not very futuristic. We didn't see laser guns and all this nonsense. We started getting those in Advanced Warfare. And you know what? Advanced Warfare is a pretty bad game, in my opinion. It's your random. Since the movement is trash, and the maps are not great, and there's no float, the game is trash. So the futuristic team just ruined everything. It created a lot of problems. It created the futuristic movement, and I'm not gonna go in depth with this, but yeah.
Make it up top, nigga. Make it on top.
What was that? Number 7, right?
Oh wait, you made it.
I'm not gonna keep counting. All right, guys. I don't want to stress myself here, so let's just not count, and let me just give you the problems.
He's coming up now. No, he's not. He's somewhere in the gas station.
Joking, guys. I'm just joking. Guys, I got you, guys. I got you. This was going to be about the so good, the things that were so good in Black Ops 2. So let's get into it. Like I said, I mentioned the first 3 things, and I gave you guys like some details. Well, if we didn't have those things, we didn't have all these things in Black Ops 2, and that's what made Black Ops 2 a good Call of Duty. All right, now let's go with the other one. I told you guys I'm not going to keep counting. I told you guys I'm not going to be counting, so I don't care anymore. So Black Ops 2 was in the future, but not very futuristic. We didn't have laser weapons. We didn't have all this nonsense. Sorry if I'm coughing, but I'm kind of sick. I was way worse 2 days ago, one day, and now I'm better. So yeah. Another thing, the movement. Black Ops 2 is a boots in the ground classic Call of Duty with a futuristic team, but we didn't have that laser weapons and all this nonsense. So the movement was boots in the ground, and it was just simple, and that's what made Black Ops 2 great. Now let's go with the weapons. Some of the weapons in Black Ops 2 were nice and fun to use, and that's what makes Call of Duty fun to play. The weapons, alright, the weapons. I remember the MSMC, one of the beast weapons. The A94, one of the great assault rifles. The sound of the weapon is nice. I like it. The MA, a very overpowered assault rifle. If you had a great connection and you practice or use the MA a lot, then you were gonna become a monster in Black Ops 2. Alright? That's the thing. Weapons in Black Ops 2 were so good, and the thing is that there was not like a very overpowered broken gun that a lot of people use like in Advanced Warfare. In Advanced Warfare, people use the ASM-1, the speakeasy, all these bearing nonsense, the ball, and those were like the two main weapons that a lot of people use, and that was not the case in Black Ops 2. And Black Ops 2, it was different. In Black Ops 2, any gun was good and okay, and you were able to do good in the game with any weapon. But some other weapons, of course, were much more fun to use and pretty good, but most of them were good. So there was kind of a balance in the game. All right, let's go with the other one. Good maps. I'm not gonna say best, but great and good maps. We had slums. We had hijack, Nuketown. I consider Nuketown map pretty good map. We have good maps and kind of great maps in Black Ops 2, and that's what made it great. That's what made a great game. Another thing, league play. League play was like one of my favorite modes in Call of Duty Black Ops 2. I'm not gonna lie. If you wanted to try hard, wanted to be competitive with your friend, then you could just go play league play. And if you were just wanna kill some noobs, try to get some high score streaks in Black Ops 2, then you could just play public matches and you will wreck people. And that's what made Call of Duty Black Ops 2 fun. Another thing, that freaking hold on, I forgot what I was gonna say. I said the maps are great. Yeah. What else?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yeah. This is the last one, guys. I'm not gonna continue with this. The score streaks. The score streaks were, in my opinion, were good. When I say good, I don't mean the best or like better than Modern Warfare 2 kill streaks. I mean, it's not even better than Black Ops 1, but it is like one in the middle. It's like in the middle, right? Let's make Modern Warfare 2 and Black Ops 1 in the top. In third, let's put Black Ops 2, right? Or Modern Warfare 3. Black Ops 2, Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops 1. This is not in order, of course, but in my opinion, these four Call of Duties have like the best score streaks. I'm gonna put number 1 Modern Warfare 2. I'm gonna put number 2 Black Ops 1, and number 3 I'm gonna put Black Ops 2, and number 4 I'm going to put Modern Warfare 3. So yeah, that's not the best or the very great. That's good. And okay, it's going to be Modern Warfare 3. So yeah, Black Ops 2 score streaks made that game so good. The Swarm, the EMP, the what else? I don't remember. The Scorpion, the Low Star. In my opinion, Low Star was I didn't like it that much. The Warhog, it was just pretty. It was good. You didn't kick him, alright, it was good. It was good compared to the past 4 Call of Duties. I mean, Ghost had the worst kill streaks ever. Advanced Warfare was very bad, compared to even Modern Warfare 3. And then we got Black Ops 3. In my opinion, Black Ops 3 kill streaks were boring. They gave us raps instead of dogs. Come on, man, that's dumb. In my opinion, Black Ops 3 is like probably the 5th place, and 4 is Modern Warfare 3. Yeah. But then you already know. So these are the things, guys, that made Black Ops 2 so good. So good, like those girls like you with the big butts, and that's what made them so good. Alright, so yeah, guys, that was it for the video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Give me a thumbs up if you did. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and of course, guys, I'm gonna be making more videos like I always do. So yeah, subscribe if you're new, of course. And if you want to know my favorite song, I'm gonna tell you, it's Chacalon. Chacalon. That's my
Where you
favorite
at? Where you at?
singer. Go
Where
check
you at?
him
Where you
out.
at?
He already passed away, but his son is just, it's a
On
miracle.
top of
It's
the
like
house,
you're in
nigga?
heaven. Alright, guys.